Welcome to another edition of Safemoon News. I mean DX News. We just talk about it so much it can kind of get confusing. I hope you understand. Producer, don't cut the power just yet.
You'll smell burning meat and then it'll hurt.
Alright guys, welcome to DX News. Welcome. I love DX. So lots of things happening in crypto, folks, and I just don't mean red candles. The market lately has been a bloodbath, but we got some pretty cool things for you coming right up. Drama alert, guys. First off, starting in this section is going to be Cryptogirl versus Safemoon. Cryptogirl has been an influencer that has been very supportive of Safemoon throughout its past, but recently she's been asking some very spicy questions, and that kind of got her in hot water. Some of the Safemoon army has been attacking her and actually went up so far as to call her a catfish in person. She was also blocked from Discord for asking too many questions, and it kind of has become really a shit show. Safemoon army, hope you guys can get all of this in check, and I hope you guys can, come through out of this situation and, still hold strong. What do you guys think? Whose side are you on? Who's right in this? What's going on?
No fucking fighting!
Moving on, folks. North Korea unbans ICOs. They're rolling back an ordinance that they had set up in 2017 that was literally forbidding people from participating in IDOs. We looked over the internet to find more sources about this, but we didn't really find anything reliable. It was reported, however, by Watcher Guru, and
my source is that I made it the fuck up.
That's a pretty good place to start. So we're gonna have more news about this coming up, folks, maybe in the next episode. It'd be cool though if we had some K-pop stars start to hold DxSale tokens. It'd be amazing. Maybe I could finally afford a haircut. So NFTs might be a thing of the past. Apparently, emptying your bank account and mortgaging your house for a JPEG isn't the smartest of ideas, folks. Who would have thunk it, right? So the Wall Street Journal is reporting that NFT market is collapsing. What they're doing is citing data from Non-Fungible that shows that trading between NFTs has diminished in over 90%, and that wallet activity for NFT holders has diminished in almost 90% as well since its peak back in November 2021. But, this is a little bit hard to interpret, guys, because on-chain data isn't easy to interpret, and it's also may be projected differently from the news source. So always take these things with a grain of salt. Which reminds me, DX NFTs. Anyone?
No.
Moving on to the world's largest crypto exchange. Binance has had a series of good news recently. First off, they have backed up Elon Musk in his purchase of Twitter. They have become the fourth largest investor by investing $500 million in the venture. They also recently got a green light to start crypto process of engagement or something like that in France. After France joins in, all G7 countries are officially on board crypto regulations in one shape, form, or another. What does this mean for the entirety of the crypto market? Elizabeth Warren, alongside our other favorite Warren, Buffett that is, took last week to bash crypto one more time. Maybe these guys should stop talking so much about things they don't understand. Maybe Elizabeth Warren should take a look at her stock portfolio. Maybe they should take a look at Netflix, who went from $600 to $200 before they throw in things like volatility to describe Bitcoin and other crypto assets in a negative way. Stick to your water pond, guys. Now, the Oracle of Omaha, who is 91 years old, went on to say in his annual shareholder meeting that he would not buy all the Bitcoin in the world, even if it was sold to him for $25. Charlie Munger, his second in command, who is 98 years old and his longtime business partner, has said multiple times that cryptocurrencies are just a scam and a way to rob people of their money. And why do I bring up their age? Because as smart and as legendary as these investors have been, they're in something that they don't really quite understand. Remember that Warren Buffett has been trading stocks for almost 80 years, and things have changed a lot since he bought his first share.
Shut up, Grandma!
And simply, guys, nobody knows everything. Even Berkshire Hathaway, for example, lost $200 million because they couldn't get it out of Tesco on time. They got into Apple decades too late, missing out on potential billions of dollars of profit. And let's not forget that Warren Buffett used to think that the Kraft-Heinz merger would be a good idea. So everybody makes mistakes. Mr. Buffett, this is another one of yours. To close off our crypto news section, Luna Foundation has become the second largest holder of Bitcoin after its most recent purchase of $1.5 billion. With this purchase, they took over Tesla's spot. So Ferrari's website got hacked and promoted an NFT minting scam. Although only one user was affected, we hope the scammer gets diarrhea and dies in his own shit. Now Juno accidentally transferred $36 million into a dead address by accident. And they had to say is, we really done fucked up. $36 million, suddenly inaccessible. Excellent. And moving on, the OpenSea Discord was compromised, allowing a scammer to post what seemed like a legitimate link, offering a collaboration with YouTube for a limited series NFTs that would offer some sort of insane utility in the past. The damage was approximately $20,000. And, to the people that got affected, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. There won't be some hot chick waiting for you at a random motel if you ever get that message, guys. I learned from experience. And on the lighter side of our news, we had a recent Mexican couple get married with a Nazi-themed wedding. And they declared that admiration of Hitler because they said he was a vegan, he got his country out of poverty, and he helped Germany recover the territories they had lost during World War I. They were so into the theme that they also had a Volkswagen Beetle painted with, you guessed it, Nazi symbols on the front and the sides. The groom was dressed like a Nazi as well. And I guess it's another example of why vegans are ruining the world. And the more positive news, if you're short or if you just happen to be a hobbit, fear no more, Frodo. There's now something called as length surgery. A recent gentleman paid $75,000 to go from 5'7" to 5'10". Now he claims that people in his office respect him more. I would probably respect him more if he done something more productive with his money, but it's none of my business. On a sadder note, unfortunately for our editor, we still don't have penis enlargement surgeries yet.
Why are you the way that you are?
And last but not least, DxSale news. Guys, we got some pretty cool things for you on DxSale.1, so go ahead on over and check it out. This is Louis, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and please remember to do your own research. He was a vegan. Do not post this, Goto.